Crypto family, welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from the Bitcoin Bros coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We have new cryptocurrency videos coming out every single day. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Jupiter. As you can see, Jupiter climbing the ranks on CoinMarketCap, currently rated number 57. We're up 16% over the past 24 hours and 37% over the past week. So we're going to be getting into some TA, going over some recent news, letting you guys know what our price prediction is and why that could be hit sooner than later. So we've been talking about JUP on our channel for a couple of months now. We're just giving you guys an update, everything that's been going on. But yeah, and also Core is up 100% today, up 265% over the past week. But anyways, getting into Jupiter, we can see we are hitting all-time highs right now. You can see it peaked up here at around $1.77. We're currently at a $2.3 billion market cap. And to check out the technicals here, we were playing around the 50-cent level, bouncing around, consolidating, broke out of that, and they started consolidating between around $1.11 and our top level was around $1.47. We just broke out of that. JUP is at all-time highs. We are now in price discovery. As we can see, this trend line here is continuing to show that JUP is hitting higher highs after higher highs. So if we continue to respect this trend line here, we have been hitting higher highs after higher highs. We could see JUP get to that $5 price point quicker than we thought before. And I mean, we've broken out here and we're in price discovery, guys. So it will be interesting to see how high JUP goes before we start to consolidate again. But I mean, our price prediction was around $5 to $7. That's what we told you guys when JUP was around 50 cents. And from right here to get to $7, that would just be a 300% move, which is around a 4x. That's not too crazy, especially at the start of a bull market. I think that's actually pretty conservative. When we initially started talking about JUP, moving up to $7 was a lot bigger move. I mean, you can see it was a 1,500% gain. But now we started to make some gains, and $5 to $7 doesn't seem that crazy anymore. And it's actually pretty conservative, especially when you look at JUP and you compare it to Uniswap. JUP with the market cap of Uni puts JUP at around $7.27, around a 4x from here. And when you look at that, it really gives you confidence because over the past couple of weeks, we started to see Jupiter really compete with Uniswap in volume every single day. And you can see today, Jupiter is actually number one in volume. And the reason why we're seeing all this volume on Jupiter, because of how the team has set up the project to really incentivize the users to get on the platform, bring liquidity, bring volume. And one of the reasons how they're doing that here is with their DAO governance system. And their DAO governance system has a LFG launchpad where new projects come on here and you vote for what project that you want to see next. For example, you can see this LFG vote here. And the project that won this one was Zeus Network. And now because they won this vote, they're actually going to be doing a airdrop to all the JUP holders based on how much JUP they voted with. So how you actually vote with your JUP, you just come here to the DAO and you connect your wallet and you stake your JUP. You're then allowed to use all that JUP as voting power depending on how much JUP you actually staked. And right now we have 262 million JUP staked, which is actually a really good number. At the current circulating supply of around 1.35 billion, 262 million, that's around 20% of the whole circulating supply that is currently being staked on JUP. That's a pretty good number. And Zeus Network is just one of the first projects. And then along with that, as you are voting on this DAO platform and you're voting on the proposals and then any new votes that come out with, this is just a core working group budget one that came out, as you're voting on those, you're providing liquidity to the network, you're going over to the DEX, you're doing trades, you're setting limit orders, you're doing DCAs, you're bridging maybe from Ethereum to Solana, you're maybe doing some degenning here, doing some leverage trading over on the platform. As you do all these things, at the end of the year, JUP's going to take a snapshot of all the wallets and provide airdrops in the JUP token to everybody that has been using the Jupiter platform throughout the year. They had their first airdrop back in January of this year, and people that were using the Jupiter platform, they were getting massive airdrops, $10,000, $20,000. There was a kid who made a $1 million airdrop off of just the initial JUP airdrop. So they are really incentivizing people to bring more volume to the platform with all of these airdrops because it's kind of like free money just coming into your wallet. So we believe Throughout the rest of this year, as the bull market rages on, as we continue to see billions of dollars come in from the crypto space, we will see Jupiter's volume continue to rise as people learn more about Solana, learn more about JUP. They're going to want to get airdrops. They're going to vote on these proposals, and they're going to utilize the DEX. So we believe this number will continue to grow. This is not something that Uniswap does. So this is why I believe Jupiter could really perform well this year, especially if you look at where Uniswap is in the top 100 cryptos. Is currently sitting at number 20. This is why we believe JUP could get to a top 20 crypto during this bull run. Like we said, JUP is currently sitting at around 54, so we could really start to climb the ranks if more and more people come to the network, if they stake their JUP, and as we see more liquidity come into the market, some of that will be allocated to Jupiter, along with Solana continuing to grow. We're continuing to see Solana really compete with Ethereum. Solana surpasses Ethereum in weekly stablecoin transfer volume. This is huge. So many people are using Solana right now. Along with, if you look at the Google Trends, Ethereum versus Solana over the past year, Solana is starting to catch up to Ethereum. And then this week here, Solana actually flipped Ethereum. And you can see the search volume has been very, very similar. Just this week, Ethereum was at 41 and Solana is at 38. And when people are going to come into this market, they're going to look at Solana, they're going to look at Ethereum, they're going to look at the on-chain data, they're going to look at the volume, they're going to look at all the metrics, and they're going to say, whoa, Solana has all this volume, but it's not worth as much as Ethereum. So this could bring more money being allocated to Solana when they're comparing it to Ethereum, with Ethereum being around 435 billion and Solana only being around 90 billion as of right now. And in that, Solana and Ethereum are also two very different projects, as Solana is very low fees. You do a lot of transactions. Some of these transactions may even fail. But Ethereum is different in that, as it's very deflationary. If you're going to be swapping on Uniswap, it's going to use a lot of Ethereum as that gas. So it's completely different. It's more deflationary, and Solana doesn't really have the deflationary metric that Ethereum has. So that does make the projects a little bit different. So yeah, if we continue to see Solana do well, more money come into Solana, and we continue to see more volume on the Jupiter platform, we think that this could really affect the price of Jupiter, and that's where we could potentially see it get to $5 to $7. That's our price prediction, but I mean, I believe that is conservative at this point. I think we could potentially see it even go higher than that. You guys can leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below. But then we also have people on Twitter that are just huge followings. Luke Belmore, I believe he has over 400,000 followers. He's big in the crypto space. He says, in hindsight, it was so obvious. JUP, bet on winning teams and honest builders. So a lot of people like JUP right now, and the trend is your friend to the end. So you look at the growth of Solana, you look at the TA, the trend's your friend to the end, guys. It's looking really good for JUP. So let me know what you guys think about JUP in the comment section below. Are you buying this one? Are you selling it right now? Are you staking? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hit that like button if you found any value. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.